The bird was huge, like the size of an elephant. Okay, maybe not that big, but it was big. It took up the whole of my bathtub. But what the fuck was it doing in there? It was an unusual colour, orange feathers with a green tinge on the edges. Its beak was purple and red, and the claws were sharp-looking bastards. What the hell was it? And more importantly, how had it got into my bath? It was dead. At least, I thought it was dead. I didn't want to get too close. The first thought, could the cat have dragged it in here? Well, it's possible, I suppose. The cat is a mean killing machine, but even Tibbles would struggle to bring something that big into the house. Fuck, you'd never get it through the front door, let alone through the bloody cat flap. I opened the bathroom door and looked at the carpet in the bedroom, checking for telltale signs of a cat dragging injured or dead beast into the room. No blood, no feathers. What the hell? There were half-empty bottles and plates with food all over the bedroom. It was as if someone had had a party in my bloody bedroom. I took a deep breath and went back into the bathroom, took another deep breath, looked in the bathtub. Huge, dead, unusual-looking bird still in tub. I opened the door to my bedroom again and peeked out. Yep, still signs of a party. What was going on? I walked into the room and started picking my way through the debris. It looked as though it had been a pretty good party, to be fair. I just wondered how the hell I'd missed it. I wasn't hungover. I wasn't still drunk. So why did I have a hole in my memory, not able to remember a big party in my bedroom, or how a huge bird of unknown species got into my bathtub? I sat down on my bed, which was unoccupied, luckily, and thought, I need to get my head together. I needed to phone Jay, I thought. If anyone knew about a party in my bedroom, it was going to be Jay. I pulled out my phone out of my pocket and swiped the screen. Jay answered the call on the third ring. "This had better be important, Pie Man," he said grumpily. He'd been calling me Pie Man for a couple of months now. It's true, I'd put on a bit of weight, and at least he'd stopped singing the song "Who Ate All the Pies" when he saw me. At least he'd dropped the old nickname from junior school, Shit Pants. "What do you want at this hour?" I looked at my watch. "It's midday, Jay," I said. "Exactly," he said. "Unearthly hour on a Saturday morning to be calling someone. What do you want?" I coughed, looking at the mess around the floor. "I wondered if you were at my house last night. You know, for the party." There was a pause. Then, "Party, Pie Man? You've been having a party and not inviting your J-Man?" I didn't answer straight away. "Come on, Pie Man, spill the beans." I cleared my throat. "I don't know what's going on, mate," I said. "The bedroom's covered in empty bottles, and there's a bird in my bath." "You scored, Pie Man. Well done!" "Not that sort of bird, Jay," I sighed into the phone. "An actual bird, the feathered kind. Although I don't know what kind it is. It's bloody huge, fills up the tub." Pause. Then, "Sounds strange, Pie Man. Let me get some clothes on, grab a bite to eat and have a shit. Not necessarily in that order, and I'll be round." I said my thank yous and he hung up. The thing about Jay is he can be a total arsehole, but if a mate is in genuine need, he'll do his best to come and help. Granted, sometimes he makes things worse. I thought suddenly of the holiday we had in Spain last year, the nice German couple, and the parasol, and what ended up in the swimming pool, and shuddered. But at least he tries. I had a sudden thought. Perhaps my phone held some answers as to what had been going on. I swiped it and had a look at the gallery at the photos. Sure enough, there were some photos I didn't recognise, although none of them featuring a giant bird, nor of a party in my bedroom. I stared at my phone, wondering why it would have photos of Katie in it. Things hadn't ended well between me and Katie. I could have blamed Jay, but although he certainly didn't help, the two most important people in my life, at least for the 2 years I shared with Katie, hated each other from the moment they met. He was not the reason we split up. It was my fault. Or rather, the fault of my back. And my judgment. I've been having back pain for some time, probably due to an old rugby injury back when I was a bit more sporty than I am now. I put the bastard out again during a fun night out with Jay. I was supposed to be taking Katie out to dinner with her parents, but the pain was so intense that I almost cancelled. I didn't. That was a big mistake. Instead, I took some medication Jay gave me. "This will take away the pain, Pyman," he said. "Shame I haven't got a pill to take away those extra pounds though, eh?" I'd let Katie down one too many times. This time, I thought, I'll be there for her. Katie told me often that I was irresponsible, that I didn't think of anyone else, and that I was always late. Right, I thought, heading off into town in the taxi, my back pain beginning to ease with whatever magic pill Jay had given me. I'm not going to be late today. I wasn't. I arrived at the restaurant 2 hours before we were due to meet. Katie was going round to her parents first and then coming to the restaurant together. I paced outside of the restaurant for a couple of minutes and then thought, just nip into the bar next door. Have a coffee or something. Another lapse in judgment. I chose something off the menu rather than coffee. Then I had a couple more somethings and another one of Jay's pills he told me to keep just in case. When my mobile rang and I saw it was Katie, I was already too fucked to talk properly. I should have gone home at that point. I should have taken the quite appropriate abuse Katie gave me down the phone without letting her down, about letting her down and being late. But no, I told her, or slurred her, that I was right here. "Well, not right here, but next door. I'll be round in a minute."